Taoiseach, the constitutional referendum on same-sex marriage that you have announced for 2015 has, I think, taken on newer dimensions and perhaps more urgent dimensions following the recent controversy and the, I would say, outrageous decision of RTE to pay $85,000 to individuals who are opposed to same-sex marriage because of some remarks, mild enough remarks in my view, that the gay activist Rory O'Neill made about them on RTE. And instead of organising a week or 2 weeks later a good, profound debate inviting those individuals and others in favour of the rights of people to equality and gay marriage, without any contest, pays out the taxpayers' or licence payers' money. But, Taoiseach, can I put it to you that actually a referendum is not needed on this issue, in my view? I'm sure you're aware that, according to the Constitution, Bunrock na HÉireann in Article 41, marriage is not defined as being exclusively or in any way limited to heterosexual couples or people. It's not defined in the way that traditionalists and would say that marriage has to be, nor in the way of the Catholic Church, nor in the way of the Iona Institute. And many people believe, Taoiseach, that legislation could now be brought forward in this Dáil by the government to deal with this issue without a referendum. And considering that this is such an important human rights and civil rights issue, and how an important section of our people and their friends and their families and their neighbours feel so put upon and oppressed by the existing laws, why don't you, in the name of equality and human rights, move now to bring in such legislation? The Labour Party says it's fully behind this. What's the position of Fine Gael? You're bringing in a referendum. Presumably you will campaign for the referendum and your party, so why not move now when there isn't need for a referendum, and to, heal this wound on many of our people, unnecessary wound of excluding them from rights that other citizens are entitled to, and they are denied simply by reason of sexual orientation or whatever reasons traditional institutions have for insisting on this denial.
I think it's important, Deputy Higgins, that in a debate like this, as sensitive as this, and with so many views about it, that there be certainty brought about. And the best way you can provide that is by a vote of the people in respect of our Constitution. Deputy Higgins will recall that in the drafting of the civil partnership arrangements, that it was on the basis of legal advice that that marriage might not be constitutional that happened. And clearly, if you attempted to introduce legislation here, you leave yourself completely open to challenge as a consequence. Besides that, I think it's very important that the people of the country should be able to reflect on this, as I said, in a calm, considered and indeed compassionate way, so that they can make their views known at the ballot box in respect of the referendum. As you're aware, Deputy Higgins, the Minister for Justice recently published the heads of the Children and Family Relationship Bill, which is to create a legal edifice to underpin diverse parenting situations and to provide for legal clarity on parental rights.